Hey guys, we're back with the letter. We last. Is my screen too big? Hold on. OBS. No, I wanna. No. Hold on. Yeah, the screen's too big. I'm trying to. Oh, there we go. Was it like this last time too? I think this just happened because I think the window size is bigger than it was when I last opened it. Anyways, guys, we're back with the letter. When we last left off, my window's too big. Options. So display. I need to make this smaller. Like, apply. It's better. It's good enough for me. So yeah, this game's kind of wearing me out. I'm taking it slowly. Let's play it. That's 8 days ago. So it's been a while. And yeah, I noticed this right when I ended. Look at the name of the movie. Point of No Return, October 23rd. Which is the day I believe Jules was found killed. Yes, it was. That just kind of struck me as really weird. Like, is that foreshadowing? Like, maybe the choice that determines everything happens on the 23rd. Maybe that's just for Isabella's route. Because, oh, there's the movie poster. Kind of looks like Lisa. And it says 2:48 p.m. That's a really weird time, isn't it? So that'd be like in the afternoon, like, just around these two scenes. Oh, I'm gonna have to call it. Look, like, just for a minute, the UPS just came. I have to go get a package. I have to wait for them to drive off though. Because, you know, what if they see me? So I'll read, because like this, it's easy to find something to hate in here. Nothing's already given away tonight when we film this. Unfortunately, it has nothing to improve my mood like I'm hoping. Neither does the muggy air that greets us upon stepping into the noisy streets. Too busy, too loud, too many people talking, taking what little space the sidewalk offers. Forces anyone to bump shoulders with those they barely know. No one will care about. Okay, I'm gonna go grab it. Give me 40 seconds. Sorry, guys. I don't want to have to edit it, you know? Oh, he's coming! He's coming back! He's another parrot! I probably wouldn't remind me of the crown or the human weather. It's not like any of them are bothered. And yet, even with what's admittedly a pleasant company, I can't bring myself to live it.
See you guys some other time.
Yeah, see ya.
Not even to return the smiles Ashton and Zachary gives us when we go our separate ways. First, this started with Miss Cooper's call earlier than that. Maybe even the moment I left bed this morning. Bloody heck! Could have been because of the sounding letter falling. Okay, he's gone! He's gone! Run! Move! 40 seconds! 40 seconds! I made it! That was 40. I really hope you can hear me screaming. Couldn't care less at this point. That's me about this now. I still care a little. Like, I'm still reading this because I want to play it, but you know, you get what I mean, right? I have hope. I'm waiting and hoping that this game will improve. Just go back to how the quality and like Isabella's and Zachary's are, and I'll be fine. Please. All I wanted to get is a warm bath, sleep, and wait for this dreadful day to end. Now, if only Isabella would stop babbling, Maybe this dull throbbing at the side of my head won't turn into a full-blown headache, too.
Zach did a pretty good job with his movie, didn't he? Even though Ash said he ran into some trouble late into filming.
Did we see this?
But I knew he had it in him. It's not like I didn't believe he couldn't do it. I mean, did you see his face after the credits rolled? All those months he worked on this. And everything's finally...
You weren't even watching.
Only the first minutes. I watched the rest of it, I swear. Besides, Ashton was the one who wouldn't stop asking questions.
Well, why do we still need to talk about this then? I liked it. Ash liked it. You liked it.
I'm giving a likable protagonist. We haven't had one since Branching She. Well, Marianne is bottom. She's... My tier list, that's gotta be Zachary, Isabella, Hannah, Rebecca, Marianne. And Rebecca might just be below Marianne if she keeps this up. But I believe in Rebecca. She's gonna redeem herself. I believe in her.
Shouldn't you be telling that to Zachary in person? I'm sure he'll appreciate it better than I ever will.
I know that, but maybe there's something you want to say? Zach had you check the scripts before he went through everything, didn't he? You also worked on it, even if it was only for a short time. So, maybe you want to...
No bother waiting for the rest. Are they even friends? Or Isabella's just such a, just trying her best, trying to be nice, besides, the whole ghost thing. Rebecca's just... The moment I spot my car, I immediately make a quick beeline. Rebecca! Knowing her, this is merely another attempt at starting a conversation. Just so we'll have something to fill the dead air. Replace the strained atmosphere we somehow walked into. One thing, the very thing I'm not too keen to deal with that person. Behind me, Isabella also starts changing her pace to match mine. Her soft strides growing brisk and uneven in order to catch up. Small part of me half expects she'll suddenly trip. She's not the clumsy sort, but there are definitely times when she could be the least coordinated person on the planet.
Becca, hey! Oh no, wait for me!
People wonder why I worry. I'm not really completely unfounded. Once you're already grown familiar with her habits. No, right now, this is also at the very end of the list of things I want to think about. Sometimes it does become overbearing. Even her voice as she calls after me sounds nothing more than background noise to my ears now.
Rebecca, slow down, will you? Your car's not going to leave without us.
Why, you think you're gonna get right? Just because we live in the same apartment? Kick your own, kid.
The sooner we get on the road, the earlier we can get home. It's Friday, in case you didn't notice.
I know what day it is, but the traffic's not going to magically disappear, even if we go there right now.
I don't want to hear that from you. Didn't you used to complain how horrendous the traffic is back home for you?
Yeah? But that doesn't have anything to do with this, Becca.
Okay. What do you want to do then? Wait it out? Walk? I just want to go home, Isabella. If you want to stay out here longer, I won't stop you. But leave me out of it. I'm not up for any other foolish excursions tonight.
I wasn't thinking about an excursion. I want to go home too. It's already late. It's just that you've been in this prickly mood since earlier. Are you really okay? Was it the cold? Or did something happen at school?
Oh yeah, this is creepy kid who just talked about a ghost.
You want to talk about it?
Long pause follows, and it holds everything she's been meaning to ask from the very start. I'm in no mood, but all the same, my hand stops short of unlocking my car, my grip on the handle tightens. I feel her eyes boring on me, waiting, hoping patiently for any answers I'd give. She's the same as Zachary, they're bad liars. When you talk to people like them, if you're not careful, they often leave you with no other choice but to admit the truth. It's the exact same ones I can't voice. Despite my lack of response, she pushes on, surprisingly. This time her tone is quieter, more tentative than usual.
Was it because of the letter?
It's a well-meaning question, much like the rest of this talk. Something in how she says it irks me.
If it is, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to cause a scene. I did see something in the mansion, though. I wasn't lying about that.
Wherever she wants to take this, no longer want to hear a word of it. Not at this minute, preferably never. Especially when there are already a million other things buzzing and prodding inside my head. Sometimes I wish she can only be tried for so long. I'm in no mood to talk. This cold caught up with me. Oh, telltale choices here. either of these could be either way. Like, this could be, oh, I'm in no mood to talk, Isabella. I hate you. It could be, I'm sorry, Isabella. I'm not really in the mood to talk. This could be, oh, this cold shirt caught up with me, huh? I love you now, Isabella. Or, this cold shirt caught up with me. Never talk to me again. I'll be right back. Hey guys, sorry about that. It's been, let's see how long it's been. It's been almost exactly 30 minutes. Yeah, that's not too bad. I checked the footage. I agree on this choice. Took me 35 seconds. So, you know, wasn't even 40 yet. 5 seconds to spare. So, right. We don't know what this will do at all. One of these is, what if they're both bombs? One of them's a bomb, but it could be. Two of them's a bomb. This one sounds more positive.
And during the open house, even if there were a lot of people around, there were weird things happening.
Did that go up or down? Yeah, we can't just see because she's dead. Like, it did. Well, I mean, but it updates.
I don't know if there was anyone else who noticed, but I heard things. I'm sure it wasn't because I fell down the stairs. Even before that, in the attic.
Isabella.
Yeah?
A pause. Then don't let it last. I'll need to give myself a small window to breathe before I lay down the words between us with as much restraint my patient allows. Which is not much after everything. I can only hope Isabella will simply take them as they are. She would be stubborn as a mule when she wants to be.
This kind of conversation tonight.
Okay, look, let's do this.
Look, it's been a long day. I think this cold.
Let's see how the relationship goes.
And during the open house.
Okay, I made the right choice.
Even if there were a lot of people around.
Can you just scroll back up the choices?
And during the open house.
Oh no, you can't. Okay.
Can we talk about this some other time?
Okay. She blinks. And although she blinks with her entire sorry. She blinks with her entire body. And although disappointed, flashes momentarily in her face. She gives me a curt nod. A relief enough for me. Perhaps the first time I genuinely feel it today. Some pleasantness since today has been. Seeing something go the way I've anticipated takes the edge out of it. To be fair, it has been a pretty bad day. Like this has been like what, the last 4 episodes? 3? Even if lying through my teeth had to go with it.
Oh, alright. You should have just said so. I told you you should have taken a full week off. Were you able to get the meds I brought you though? Do you need anything? I could drop by the pharmacy for you.
Yeah, no need to fuss. A good night's sleep is all I need. I've been busy the whole day. I guess I should have listened to you and taken it easy. But we have exams to prepare for. It's one or the other, you know?
I knew it! Here I thought you were just upset about something. Even Ash looked a little bit worried about you.
It's fine. Let's just head home, okay? I'll make it up to you next time. Call me out to lunch or wherever. Just... not right now.
Okay, but should you be driving? If you want, I can call a taxi for us. You'll hate paying the extra fees, but you'll be able to get some rest on the way home.
Yeah, call a taxi for us, but you have to pay too.
No, don't call a cab. I can manage driving at least. Just get in the car so we can be on our way.
I'm already opening the door and climbing into the seat before she can protest. Left with no other choice, she follows inside shortly. I went with a bit of reluctance. The guilt from this will eat at me later, but for now, these little falsehoods are mine to bear and hide under. For now, this is the better choice. Better than pretending she doesn't exist or giving her vague answers. Certainly better than harsh words and outright lashing out at her. I can find a little comfort in that. Made the right choice. Are we... Nope. We're all like... To be fair, we're probably like already what, like 1/8 through the route? Hopefully. But, I mean, I'd like it if I was more than that. I mean, given the pace, we should already be like a third of the way through, right? Because given the length of the other chapters. Thankfully, if there's anything left to be spoken between us after, we won't have to discuss it on the way home. Or rather, we can't. Because no sooner than we hit the road, Isabella dozes off. Despite my foul mood, Starl ends up suppressing a laughter once the first sounds of her breathing fill the car.
Mama?
Not your mom, Isabella.
Okay, so skip this scene so Rebecca could choose the dialogue. At least I assume. I can't really remember. How long? We started this. No, we started this back in July. Okay. Slow and steady. The quiet rhythm so completely unlike her. So far removed from every impression anyone has of her. A few faint whimpers will occasionally come from her, but otherwise it's just us. The silence and it's so utterly unexpected. Stroll welcome break, of course. Peace and quiet is one thing you'll really get with her around. It's nowhere near comforting. It really lends the air this strange clarity. Every little sound, every little single movement, more palpable. But with it comes unease. There's a cough again. Oh, mute my mic. So, I coughed, and I forgot to unmute my mic. In my haste, I accidentally dislodged my mobile from its seat on the dashboard when I swept on the screen. Soon, I'm scrambling blindly for it in my other hand, while keeping a steady eye on the road ahead. Oh, let me mute that. A voice crackles from the loudspeakers before I can put it back. I'm sorry. Although muffled heavily by the surface, I recognize the person on the other line from the chipper tone alone. I've never had to do this before. This is a first.
Hello?
She says hello. I'm going to my journal. Yeah, and I'm checking the date because to see when she dies. She dies on probably the evening of the 22nd because that's when she was found, but it could be earlier than that. I'm saying something similar to that. And
Miss
oh,
Cooper.
yeah, Miss Cooper.
Oh, you're still awake. Evening. I hope I didn't disturb you or anything. I know it's a bit late.
Okay, so
Sorry
I
about
have
that.
this muted, so I'm not for sure when they're talking and when they're not talking. That's awkward. So I'm looking at the journal. Probably looking at that again.
I just want to check on you and Isabella. That girl's still not answering her mobile. Were you able to meet up with her?
Yes. She's with me. We're on our way home.
Hello? What was that again? I can't hear you properly.
Sorry. Let me just fix this dumb phone.
Okay, that's, that's not, my hand stopped dead for a moment. Spare the device a brief glance, waiting. Seconds pass. Nothing happens, though. Frankly, I'm not sure what I'm expecting, but the lines of fur on my mouth forms into a frown regardless.
Miss Cooper?
Yes, still here.
Did you say something?
Just that I didn't get the last part. What were you saying again?
No, I thought you... Never mind. Must be the signal acting up.
I'm just like, okay, Rose is gonna die.
Come again?
What?
Is everything all right over there?
Certainly. Is something wrong? What wouldn't?
And I think I'm talking now.
Okay, you seem to be busy. If this is a good time, I can just call you back some,
To make a conscious effort not to panic right then and there, though my tight hold on the steering wheel tells a whole different story altogether.
Miss Cooper? Rose? Hey, Rose! Are you still there?
Only a burst of static answers me, and... help. Alright, I think it was that. Maybe this lapse is entirely because of exhaustion. I was like, oh, well, Rose is dead. It's been a long day, and I haven't fully recovered from last week's bout of flu, contrary to what I've been telling people. Oh, perhaps, and I paid closer attention to it, and I've not been so occupied with other thoughts, probably would have noticed earlier. But it never came from my phone. But from somewhere right behind me. I'm like, what? Help me, please! I don't know if that's what's sick. Time slow stroke crawl. Looking up is a mistake. The first thing I see is its face, a ghastly shade, every inch battered, bruised, and bloody. And I say, like, I like the CG. Even in the darkness and the world passing by and the blur of lights outside, still make out the wounds. Like, I like the juxtaposition of her hair and, the ghost. Oh yeah, and I bring up how this can't be a bad end, so there's no quick time thing. Blood still oozes from it, little trails of crimson running down his face, glistening under what little light there is. But it's the gleam in his eye that catches my eye. The quiet plea, the anguish, and the desperation in them, more than its hideous features and the awful stench of gore now soaking the air. Also bringing up how she doesn't die here. Like, you can see my... But, I mean, she could... I brought up how, like, there could be bad ending. like, fail a quick time event and it goes to the next chapter. Not actually sure on that. Try as I might, I can't bring myself to look away. I don't think it looks like that, though. Even as his lips contorts into a horrific smile. And I'm like, oh, ha. Even as a sharp, harsh noise pierces the air and the silence around us.
Rebecca! Huh? Car! Eyes on the road!
It's everything I've been taught, and I've constantly reminding myself. I close my eyes. It's a brief moment. Short, vivid second of muscle memory. And spin completely taking over. If I didn't allow it, my hands didn't move, or my feet didn't hit the brakes in that exact second, I might have... Isabella and I might have... No. Shake the notion away before I lose myself in it. Right now, it's an ugly line of thought I refuse to venture into. Not one breathing is a struggle, and every ounce of strength has been totally drained around me. I'm like, please stop the breathing sound effect. I remember that. It was definitely not well as panic voice percent and still rings in my ears. We're alive. We're safe. That's all that matters. It's not my face that I look for when I finally open my eyes. All gone. It's fixed stains, the telling marks and creases on the covers show me where it's at not a second ago. But whatever it is, left not a single trace. No, though coverage was the hard thing to gather at this point, take what little of it remains and turn towards the back seat. Courage, sorry. And I'm like, okay, just tell Isabella that you saw a ghost. You can become Ghostbusters. Like the 2016 remake. Even then, there's none. I haven't seen Ghostbusters. Where's there really something in there in the first place? Though how empty it is, I'm gonna doubt it. It's stupid flu again.
I need a long rest after this.
Or the my hands fall uselessly to my side. I'm figuring out how taut my grip on the wheel has gone. Still trembling from the unexpected rush of adrenaline. Despite years, my heart still pounds in an erratic rhythm. My breathing hasn't slowed down. But the world has already righted itself without waiting for me. And little by little, second after second, as I sit here motionless, Kelly begins seeping back around me. Along with it are the sounds of my voice. A voice, no longer the indistinct ringing from earlier.
Rebecca! Becca! Are you okay? Answer me, will you? You're scaring me! You know what? I think we should just call a taxi since...
Can you
and
keep
I'm just
it
like,
down?
Isabella's very rational. Trained, harsh, and completely unintentional. Like, and Rebecca, you know, she's just like, oh, almost died. Well, with heat prickling at the back of my eyes and a mild throbbing in my temple, I could honestly do with a little silence for now.
Keep it down? We almost crashed, Becca!
I know what
Just
happened.
a lapse.
It was a lapse. I'm sorry.
A lapse? You call that a lapse? Becca, I really don't want to end up a mangled mess on the side of
And
the
I'm
road.
like, hi!
A mangled mess
No.
anywhere.
You don't gotta worry about that. She has to worry about that.
All I'm asking, if the time ever comes, which I hope isn't
And
right
you know,
now,
I'm laughing at
is a
this.
peaceful death. Give that one to me at least.
Does she
Not that I'm
stab, you
asking
see?
for it, but please.
Like her stomach.
Isabella. Belle, you're overreacting. If you're so worried, why don't you drive?
Don't have a license.
I
Th-
keep
this
telling
license
you
put
to
up the
get
seat?
one, didn't
Thought it
I?
was an S.
For the past 5 years. Do you see why
Was that one
now?
of those,
I-
like, you know,
I wasn't really expecting to
British,
stay here this
what-
long. I thought it'd just
like
be
you and
for
old you are.
a year or two.
All of a sudden, a pensive mood comes over her. Isabella looks away then, while what's left of my little lecture doesn't cross the tips of my tongue. And I try to say lectern the first time too. Don't allow it to. Because in each of those words she let loose earlier is her stay has always been meant to be something fleeting. Earn some good money, go home. So she should tell herself during her first year here. Now, half a decade later, I'm not sure if she still believes that. And I say something like, "Don't worry, you'll be here your entire life." If there's something in her reasons that has changed along the way, even if I already have a hunch, something I'll never bother to ask. Those are hers to keep.
I'll be careful this time, I promise. Just
Okay.
please.
Sorry.
Can we give this whole thing a rest for now?
She nods, and that's the end of it. Spend the rest of the trip back to Salem Hall in silence. All thoughts of an overactive imagination playing tricks on my flew out of mind, and the smiles never meant for my eyes, abandoned, if only for a brief moment. And so I want to see what's happening next, and it's October 24th, Monday, which is when she's gonna find the body. I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually excited for this. I currently am. I just finished, and I was like, oh, audio. And so I plan to at least record a couple minutes, however long I can, of whatever comes next. Because it's finally picking up. been a while, but it's finally picking up. It's happening. And I read that out loud. It's gonna cut away before I can finish it, probably, so. Okay, probably had time to read that extra, but now I can't. And I mentioned, oh yeah, she's born April 1st. And what do I talk about now? I have 40 seconds of screen time to fill. What do I say? Oh yeah, I think I realized something. Yeah, no, I was like, oh no, there's no audio. Wait, was that during the video? Yeah. When I was going to click stop recording, I noticed it. So now we've closed the time loop, and everything's going back to the way it should be. We have 15 seconds to go, so I'll go ahead and start saying my goodbyes. Thank my mic was muted the whole time. This has been D Letter. I hope you guys will be back next time. But I'm feeling great time. God. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.